for the first spot out of the group. We'll see what it's going to be. Who's going to be able to dodge T1 as a possible quarterfinal. You know there's no flash at the top side. Canyon still without a recall. Buddy's and Flash going to land it. Guaranteed slow now as well. 369 can do nothing but watch himself die. You know what's going to happen. You think anyways. He tries to cut away. Gets his stun into Graves. 369 playing it well, but the slow is there. And Canyon still in the chase. He has Flash if he needs it. Sidestep not going to mean anything. First blood comes through to the Damwon jungle.
And Canyon has been everywhere. So
doesn't really lose anything. And yes, you know, you're going to lose not that much here, but you might lose a plate. The Cannon will take it up, but they're going to go for the dive.
Really good place. That's where they went for the push. He might have to ignite. One more tick might kill him. It does! The last tick of ignite.
Here, the denial of vision there for 369. There's not really any safety for him, so he's got to play pretty far back, but the wave is going to be pushing away. Canyon will be able to take the Herald down here, no problem. Damwon looking very, very good still. Of course, JDG can team fight their way out of some of these disadvantages, and they do have the ability to do it in these 5v5s. You know, if you steal away a Grag Assault, you have Grag Assault, plus you have the Cannon ultimate as well. A lot of playmaking, a lot of AoE there. Oh no.
9 is in trouble. Got the ulti on. He has his own flash as well, but the health bar getting pretty dangerously low, 200 HP. Flashes this one, but where's he even going to go at this point? Knocked him over the wall, gets the turret, and Canyon takes the kill all the same.
I think that Gore Drinker is kind of being somewhat overrated, though, I will say, on Graves. I think it's very, very strong against multiple melee comps where you're going to be able to get the value. But against this comp, it's maybe going to be tough to actually get a really good Gore Drinker off. There is obviously Kennen, Lee, and the Salas is kind of who you're hoping for, I think. But I'm more of a fan of different. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when your lanes are getting pushed in, Canyon can kind of just play like a battle ward, and now Yagao in trouble.
Damage roots there as well. Lulu ulti. Yagao barely has any escape tools. Pops the Graves ulti. Gale forces in, tries to drain tank it, and it's not going to happen. Cullen calls in the reinforcements, and it's 4-0.
I mean, they're in their head. DK are everywhere.
Oh, going to find the miss on the ulti, and that means they're going to kick him into the wall, and this will be finally something on the board.
Yeah, they get one back. That is big.
It's actually a great addition.
Walks in for the double ulti, gets a decent knockup, walks back into his team. He's going to be fine. It's forcing a flash away from Hope. Nearly the kill as Dr. Gale forces in, but missing. Will just barely stay alive. Somebody Gale popped.
And I was about to say, if 369's on top side, maybe you can fight for this Rift Tower, but now with Nami gone, the flash is burned, Damwon are just going to try and take mid tower at least.
Into nearly the damage to the turret. They're going to walk in for a bit more. Couple autos will kill it off, and indeed, turret will fall. JDG do not have the tools to fight back. Yagao doesn't find his own stun. Gets a quick slow. Showmaker's going to root him in place, though. Gets the chain. Wins his cooldowns back up there. Dives in for a bit more. That's got to be the real one to the top.
Canyon was pulled off this when he did come towards mid, and you can see Canyon pathing down towards bot on that mini-map, so should be a JDG Herald, which maybe they can use to try to find a little bit of a setup around this next dragon.
And that's what the big focus here is going to be, right? If they can try and get into a position where 369 can come in, get that big ultimate, if they can use the Herald to get a decent position for him. But the problem is, like, look at the amount of wards that are littered on this bot side right now for Damwon. Like, you just don't have a position to sneak in to get a deep ward for 369 so we can actually get a flank. So it kind of feels like you have to brute force it with 369's flash, but maybe they can get a play on Nuggery again.
Wants to go for the play there. Herald summoned up as well. They can nearly find the turret with that one. Just about at lethal range of the Herald itself. Kind of be going to get all of the local gold. It looks like 369 going to be out of range for it. But they can try for the top side there. Nuggery left a bit alone, does have flash, and doesn't really have a way out though at the end of the day. Q going to land, a bit more of a slow. Buying as much time as possible because the Drake is dying on the other side of the map. 2-0 on Drakes for Damwon, finally killing the top side.
I really feel like that should have gone to 369 though. Trying to accelerate this cannon to a late game position should have been the get-go there. The kill goes to Kanavi though, which definitely isn't as valuable. Now, oh, onto
really
top.
Good goal and Kale. Oh yeah, Gale Force in for that as well.
Showmaker now is pushing him out. Canyon's coming in.
Oh, the cast! It stopped his teleport, but does Canyon even kill him? It's nearly a full health Yagao. Debbie's in for health and just getting bullied out of this one. Wants to dodge the damage. He'll just die. 369. Unwilling to ult as a buffer.
I'm surprised that we didn't actually see 369 again.
And he's going to get locked up and just dies. Lulu won't prevent anything else from happening. Kellen is in there, flashes to make sure he can't get away.
That's another rough death there for JDG, but I do prefer holding on to the flash and the ult. But playmakers on JDG's side do have their flash as well, so can 369 and cannot find anything.
Shrelly is in. Lifts the whimsy to prevent flash, but it's not much of a slow. They're diving on in. That's going to be a shutdown. Knockdown there, getting help from Showmaker. And already no support there. Missing is gone from the lineup. And you're going to kick back for Kanavi into a bunch of damage. Cannon cast right back out of the team. And the kills are not found. A free firing AD carry sets up for a second and a third. Objective bounty's already on. Round 2 for Baron.
Azael, you're a prophet. You called it for Duckdom. The flash there was crucial for him to escape away, and Damwon Kia will turn immediately back towards the Baron. It might be a dragging consolation for Yagao, but Damwon are feeling so damn good right now.
Damwon are crushing JDG in this game. When the Baron goes down, I mean, they're going to be closing in on a 10K lead nearly. And again, yeah, that flash makes it so difficult to actually nail down Duckdom there. They're even delaying it as much as possible, trying to get the most out of the Baron buff.
Gonna run down. So can be guaranteed it. Can we stop Drake is the question.
They should be able to finish, but I mean, the question is, how much is going to be taken with this Baron buff? Yes, you do get a bounty. Yes, you do delay things a little bit, but you're down here. Down nearly 8,000 gold. Tier 2 mid is slated to fall. Tier 2 top is already gone, and the Tier 3 is being sieged here. Showmaker just playing in between the waves.
He pulls him in, kicks back the Gragas, and that's going to be one picked off. A trade of champions. Back in goes 369, but he cannot solo kill the opposing AD carry. Luluwalt just makes it a freebie. The dive in for the rest works well for Lucian. Finally, a triple kill. A hope has been extinguished, and it's Canyon. Exactly that in the jungle. 8-0-2. You cannot step up against this man.
Anything you could difference maker in this game.
Absolutely. I mean, if he's down, it's actually a gold disadvantage for them. He has 14,000 gold, but they're over the kick.
Great Gale Force for Duckdom. They don't get anything out of that one. Diving in his Canyon, cast forwards, and he's still taking the front side. Ma, Frozen Heart. Yeah, nothing for 369. The root is there. A double kill through for Duckdom.
Nice attempt. They just don't have the damage to knock down Canyon. Hope trying desperately to punch through that jungler's armor, but he just can't do it.
The Whimsy, the Bop, Kanavi drops, and now Damwon Kia are facing down on the Nexus. They are trying to force one more. Hope has to flash away.
Body slam flash means cleanse flash out of the AD carry, and the inhibitors now down to the top end, mid side, pushing in for the rest of it. Respawns in 15 seconds still. Bit of time built up by Nami Nuguri. Quite low, turret shots. Drop the aggro. Another one goes down. Here goes Yagao, has a Lulu ulti. Where's he gonna burn it, and onto whom? It looks like the respawn's coming in. Damwon Kia gotta play safely.
No reason to stay out on the map too long. They're gonna take the dragon, reset, spend all the gold here, and get even stronger now.
And now Damwon trying to move into top side.
Here we go, 369, you've got an ulti, you got a flash, and you've got 2,000 health, soon becoming 0. Push towards Duckdom, forcing a stopwatch. Can they find this kill? He flashed the bubble, dives in with Lulu, still goes down. That's one of the board missing, will trade his life, plus they've already lost their AD carry. The stopwatch comes in, but no one will stop Canyon. A triple kill.
Canyon is running wild in this game. 11, 0, and 3. And Damwon are marching on the Nexus. They want their tiebreaker. They want first in this group.
And they're going to try for it in the very next game. We will have the rematch. JDG continues the road set by the LPL every year. No team has ever gotten out of their group undefeated. JDG, no exception. We will have a rematch for the first seed next game.